Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 2 of season 3. Hopefully you guys may enjoy the series so far. That does mean the first 2 seasons have been uploaded, as well as their first episode of this season. You can go back and enjoy before watching today's video. And where should we start? Should we start with Stefan, actually? Because he looks like he's going to have a mad season, doesn't he? So, we ended last season with Klaus making him take the blood and saying that he wants him to come with him and he wants to use him as part of his team. Now we've seen him this episode, well, the last one, sorry, and he was absolutely slaughtering everyone, living up to that Ripper name, wasn't he? He was literally killing everyone, brutal as well. As Damon was saying, he knew it was Stefan when he went looking where the attacks had been taking place, because all the bodies had been disbanded and put back together, and he was saying that was Stefan's trademark, kind of like the wet bandits in Home Alone. Every time they robbed the house, he turned the taps on, like he knew that it was them that done that crime. That's what Stefan's done. He literally decapitates the bodies and puts them back together because he starts feeling guilty. And I was saying, man, he's looking like he's actually enjoying it. Like, but then as the episode progressed, you know, it seemed to me, it was never said that, but as it progressed, I started to think that he's just doing it because he made the promise that he would leave and he would go with Klaus, and he's going against everything that he wants to do because this decision will keep Elena safe, which is good of him, but obviously it's bad what he's doing. It's really bad. He's attacking innocent people, and he's doing it in a as I say, in a gruesome way. He looks actually really good doing it, to be fair. I'm liking this side of him. He looks very intimidating. He ended up killing Andy, Damon's girlfriend. He compelled her because Damon was getting close to finding him. Klaus sent him away to like tell him to, well, get him off the trail. He's literally killed Andy in front of Damon and said, leave me. And then it was actually really tight. I felt tight on Andy. And then obviously Damon's gone back. He's kind of got angry, shouted at Elena in a way, not directly at her, but like, he's never coming back, you know, not in your lifetime, move on, etc. He's fuming. He's in his room, he's smashing everything up, throwing it. I was loving it, actually, showing his emotions, he's getting his anger out. And as well, he come back and Caroline give him a drink, or somebody give him a drink, yeah, and he put it on the side, which I think is mad progression, because usually he's just necking all that alcohol into her. Elena's 18 now, Alaric's left, not left the show, but he was staying at the house, and he said, now you're 18, you can look after yourself, I need to start looking after myself. You know, he needs to focus on being a history teacher and not like everybody's like guardian, making sure everybody's okay, even though I think that's what he will end up doing. Jessamine, he's seeing literally ghosts now. He's seeing, who's he seeing now? He keeps seeing Anna and Vicky. Matt as well, you heard him say Vicky, and he was saying he sees her too, but it's just because he misses her. He didn't really get that side. Bonnie wasn't really in it. Caroline ended up sleeping with Tyler. I think they're actually looking pretty good together, to be honest. I literally hated Tyler in season 1, but season 2, didn't mind him. Character progressing decent. He seems like a pretty decent guy as well in this season, so I'm hoping he stays that way. But as she went downstairs, his mum was there, shot Caroline with like a Nerf dart gun, something, tranquilizer, and took her out, and that's how we finished the episode. Mental, honestly, absolutely mental. I have no idea as well, yeah, what this season's story is, if that makes sense. Like I said, I knew Catherine was all the last season, and we got halfway through, and then Klaus was introduced, but this season, I ain't got a clue. Like, what is the story? Who's coming in? Do not know. Full blank slate and excited to find out. So if you do enjoy today's episode, please smash a like on the button. Really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump in to today's episode. Also, can I show you guys something really random? Honestly, nothing to do with the Vampire Diaries. How old was you when you found this out? It might be today. I literally found out of it today. Have you ever typed something out, an email, an essay, looked at the screen and was like, oh my god, I've typed it all out in capitals? Well, did you know you could literally highlight it, yeah, and change it back? And look at that, mate. That mind was absolutely blown. The amount of emails I've typed in work and looked up and it's like that, and now you can just change it. It's crazy. Now, the way you do it, you just press Shift and F3 and it changes it over. So is that something new you've learned today, or have you always known that? Well, let's jump into today's episode.
Field reporter
Stefan killed her, didn't he?
Andy Starr was discovered
Just
dead.
can't stay away, can you?
You've been dodging my calls.
Happy birthday, Elena. Stefan killed Andy. Cake?
That is true.
What did he say?
He
Nothing.
didn't say anything. But it was him. I asked Sheriff Forbes if she would trace the call's origin.
He's gone. And I don't mean geographically.
If he was gone, he wouldn't have called.
It is true. That is very true, isn't it? If he was fully gone, he wouldn't have called. He's still showing that he's got a bit of normality to him. Burned all the evidence that he collected from where Stefan was going killing people.
Go away, Damon.
Nah, he thinks it's Damon. It's hilarious. Like, oh, he thinks, it's Elena though.
Did you miss the part where I checked out of all this?
Come on, Rick.
Because it's not safe for you. Stefan's off the rails.
Yeah, but he's still holding on to his humanity, which means he can still be saved.
Fair
Tell
play.
me what you know, Rick.
We thought we had him outside of Memphis.
Smoky Mountains,
okay?
Tennessee.
We're stuck together. If we can maybe just skip the chit-chat.
Thanks to our pal Ray, we found ourselves a pack.
Oh, this reminds me like The Walking Dead, how they hid in the bushes.
Ray! Oh my god.
My name is Klaus.
You're the hybrid.
Oh, they know him.
Fantastic.
He's got a cheeky grin, do you not think, Klaus? Like, I thought first when he come in, I don't know, like, we first seen him with his long hair slipped back, and I didn't know what to make of him. But the more I see him, the more, like, you realise that he is a cheeky, handsome guy. He actually is a really handsome guy. This show casts, like, the best-looking people, and sometimes it takes you a while to get drawn to him, but he is. I do like his character, just like his muskiness and his confidence. I'm guessing that's for Vane, because she shot Caroline with them, didn't she? Oh, do you reckon she's testing out him?
You know, if you're going to bring a girl home, I wish you'd have the tact not to sneak out like a prostitute.
Oh, she is waiting. Because...
Whoa. I think the cream's bad. She's not a prostitute.
Yes, Tyler, that's what I like it, mate. Just that little comment coming in, you didn't have to. Like, I remember when his mum was first introduced and he slagged off, what's her name, Vicar. She said something like, that's what you get when you bring in the trash or something. And that was bare disrespectful. I've not forgot that, like, about you. Like, you was disrespectful to people. I'm glad that Tyler stuck up on Caroline's side there, because she's a great character.
Bill, it's, Carol Lockwood. I've gotten myself into a bit of a vampire situation.
Last night is kind of a blur.
Well, I saw her again. I saw Vicky. Personal items, and it works best when a family member tries to make contact.
No. We're not contacting my sister.
She asked for help. If anyone's gonna be able to help me connect to her, it's you.
Do you not think that Matt's pretty good with his eyes as well? He always has loads of emotion when he talks about Vicky. I wonder if it's one of them situations where, like, Tyler, for example, when we first seen him in season 1, he done my head and he wasn't that good. But then when he got given a little bit of time to show his talent in last season, and he's transitioning with the werewolf, he's shown that he's a really good actor and he had some skill. Matt's not really had a storyline, has he? He's just been a little bit part in everybody's. And I wonder if maybe this season he gets a little opportunity to excel and show the talents that he's got, because you never know with some people. You just need that little bit and it can go a long way. You can see what they can actually do.
And there are some werewolves that like to gather in places where they don't have to do that.
Anywhere in Tennessee?
Yeah. Here, give me your phone. I'll try to pull up a map. As Caroline likes to remind me, Stefan's in this mess because I bit Damon.
That's true.
I figure out what you want.
Did you get anything?
How do you feel about a little hike through the Smoky Mountains? If you don't come with me, I'm going by myself.
He's gonna come with you, obviously. He always does.
You're the one who told me that I could handle things on my own now.
Let's just go.
Alaric's sick in he always goes through with it, mate. Alaric is literally, he's a team player. He's hashtag team player, mate, honestly.
Excellent timing, Ray.
Is this guy transitioning?
What's happening to me?
He needs human blood to complete his transition to vampire.
A boyfriend, a girlfriend, along for the ride. You join us, or you die.
I'd rather die than be a vampire.
She'll thank me for that later.
Not keeping up on her comings and goings anymore.
Look, man, I never meant for me and her being friends to be a problem for you.
Tonight's a full moon. Do you
need help?
Is this like the kind of thing that you need another person for?
I can handle it.
Do you know what? You got to respect Matt there, innit? Although the situation's awkward and he's the one that definitely broke up with Caroline, so he's put himself in that situation, and he's kind of going over to his best friend or ex-best friend. He's still offering his services, kind of, to try and help, which is hilarious.
Vervain.
Oh,
The sheriff has a
I
coffee
know.
here every now and then.
Oh,
That's what vervain tastes like?
mate, he's gonna go right and tell his mum.
It's Caroline, Bill. I remember the day she was born.
What does the rest of the council know?
I haven't said a word.
Is this guy a dad? I've got a feeling it is. He knows about the council. Oh, he's not messing about in it.
We aren't exactly bird watching.
Since we're exchanging gifts.
He gave it to you.
Yeah, but I'm a doppelganger. It's not gonna work on me.
Go on, mate. Put it back home. Take it back. Get in there, son. Get that right on that finger. Oh.
Thanks for the tip, brother.
Oh. Team bros, mate.
You think I'd take you into a mountain range of werewolves on a full moon without backup?
Alaric and Damon's team name. That is fully what I am. They're close to my favourite couple, as well as Damon and Stefan, yeah? I actually love them together, Damon and Stefan, when they're together. Alaric, man, and Damon, they are literally a close second.
Comrades, for what war? You build your army so big that no one ever dares pick the fight.
Right. I think that something's gone on in the past, yeah, that he may expect to come full circle around and be a threat in the future. Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand. Usually, you have you make a defense because it's just like he's saying. You have your defense, so if someone attacks, you've got something there. You don't wait for someone to attack and then build it. But why? You know, I understand, like I've just said there, you have your defense in case someone attacks, but he must be expecting somebody to come and attack him at some point for him to think that he needs to have some sort of defense in place.
What makes you so sure that they'll be loyal?
Well, it's not difficult to be loyal when you're on the winning team. Something's wrong.
Well, he looks good though.
Get out of the water.
No.
What's your big plan, Elena? Klaus thinks you died when he broke the
I know, he
curse.
thinks he's
That
dead.
makes you safe. Full moon tonight, Elena.
And we'll find him before then. Promise.
Unless you want to relive that whole deathbed kissy thing.
I said I promise.
Mate, the chemistry's building between these two. Oh, guys, hot. Oh, it's a bit. Oh. Do you reckon if the guy, now he's transitioned between a vampire and werewolf, that his bite's not as strong, or do you reckon it's just as bad, then it'll still infect him and he needs Klaus's blood to survive? He needs to run over and tell him to turn back, because if Klaus sees him, they're done for.
Where did he go?
He is.
Yeah, he got away. Forget him. Let's go.
I tell you what, you find Ray and then I'll heal you.
Oh, he's barking with him.
Can't be serious.
You better hurry.
Look at his cheeky smile, man. Honestly. Oh, wow, she looks sick.
You put vervain in my coffee this morning.
Vervain? What are you talking about?
Let's skip the part where we pretend we don't know about the vampires in this town.
You've been spending so much time with Caroline.
What does Caroline have to do with it?
Let's skip the part where we pretend she's not one of them.
Hey, that was sick.
She's a monster.
I hate it when people say that.
You don't know about me, do you?
Know what?
Oh, no, she doesn't. Do you reckon she's going to react the same way Caroline's mum did? Because she didn't like it, did she? At first, she couldn't handle it. She said, keep her away from me. But then Caroline was talking to her and she seen that how she was still the same Caroline. And she said, in fact, I'm okay with it. But Caroline compelled her to forget because she knew that she might tell someone in the future. Oh, here we go. Do you reckon Stefan's going to come in and they're going to see each other while he's trying to hunt this guy? Oh! That was sick.
Let me guess. Hybrid.
It's kind of looking like Klaus has successfully done the transition, but something's gone wrong. You know, like batch one has got an error. It's nearly there, but it's not. He's got to try and work out the kinks. Maybe 2.0 when he does it next time as more successful.
Well, everything I read said that personal items help build a stronger connection.
Oh, that's a nice little pick. I wonder if is that a real pick? Are they related? That'd be
I don't
nice.
know why I let you talk me into this, man. You gotta go.
Matt, please.
No, man. I can't do this, all right? You gotta go.
Baby steps, Jez. Literally baby steps. Oh, that picture stood up. That's fascinating. He's definitely going to see Jeremy later.
Take these.
Oh!
I said Rick.
Oh!
Is he turning?
It's impossible. It's still daylight. Damon, we've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of these mountains now.
Looks really good. I'll tell you what, mate, big up to this guy. He's only playing, what, like a little cameo, one episode in, but he's acting really well. Like, fair play. He's not done bad for his CV, has he, putting this on it? It's decent. He looks really good as well. Something's gone wrong. They all look like zombies.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Oh, check that, mate.
Here, doggy doggy.
Go on, Damon. Oh, it's full moon. He's going to transition.
Just tell me. What are you doing?
Me? Uncle Mason? It's in our blood.
Oh, that's hilarious. I've got that to it again. Come on, Damon. Oh, yes, Stefan, mate. Team Defan there. Go on, Steph.
I didn't call her.
Sure you did.
Hit it.
Because I'm never coming back.
He looks scared, doesn't he? I don't trust what he's saying.
And now Damon, and we're just sitting in this car.
Let the vampires fight the hybrid zombie mountain man. Sucker for a lost cause or what?
You're not a lost cause, Rick.
Lost, innit?
Lost.
Innit? He's just in a spiral. He's just trying to get his way out.
But so is Jeremy. And so am I. You don't have anybody either, so...
Innit? You're too lonely, so to come together, you become one. I love it.
kind of it for each other.
I'm keeping the ring then.
Yes, mate. Keep it moving. Ah, yes.
Are you okay?
Do you reckon Damon, right, to me, Damon just needs to say, look, I've spoken to Stefan, right, this is the second time I've spoken to him, and he's told me to leave him, so we're just going to have to respect his wishes for now, yeah, he's safe, but we're just going to have to leave, because he's met him 2 times, first time, killed, you know what, I've got to say, well done, right, because he killed Andy, didn't he, in front of Stefan, in front of Damon, and Damon didn't even, he didn't even attack him then, on it, it was more like he was, I feel like he was listening to what he was saying, and he was looking at him and thinking, you're a lost cause. Just like she just said then to Rick, you just lost, but you need saving. And that's what I feel like Stefan is. Like, he's doing what he thinks is right to save Delena. Fair play, you know, like we've got to clap it to him, fair play. Damon's trying to save him, but right now he's trying to say, look, it's not the right time. And I just think that no matter what Stefan says, these guys, they can't give up on him, because that's what he needs to do. He needs to show that he's still there. He still can be saved. I knew he'd be back.
Sorry about earlier.
Don't apologise, man.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. You know, it's a lot to ask.
I realized that most people didn't really get Vic. You know, they saw her as trouble and let it go at that. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this, but here. I don't remember the last moment I had with Vicky before she was a vampire.
I can come back.
Oh, no way. How?
What are you saying? Tell me.
Jeremy,
Oh, Anna.
don't trust Vicky.
No, he's had to kill him, hasn't he? He's put them all down. He didn't.
I broke the curse. I killed a werewolf. I killed a vampire. I killed the doppelganger. You look like hell.
Oh. I feel like he's looking at him and he knows, but he's going to play along with it. Just like he done with Catherine. Like, he knew that she was on Defan, yeah, but he played along with it. He's smart like that. Oh, he is.
Bottoms up.
Hey, imagine someone walked in the woods and seen all them dead.
It appears you're the only comrade I have left.
A hybrid. I wonder why he's not turned Stefan. I mean, it's good that he hasn't, because it wouldn't have worked. No, don't make a move now, Damon.
I was wrong.
You saw him out there?
Of course he has twice now.
Damon, is he okay?
I changed my mind because even in his darkest place, my brother still can't let me die.
Fucking get in there, mate. Look at Damon and Stefan. Even though it wasn't said, it was kind of what I said. They've spoken to each other, but by not speaking to each, by Damon not attacking him for killing Andy, and by the way Stefan was, yeah, like his actions that he took and the way he was saying it. I love it. I did say last season, mate, I want this whole season 3 to be Team Defan, like brothers.
So I figure I owe him the same in return.
Yes, you do.
I'll help you bring him back. What made you change your mind?
It was too dangerous.
It was too dangerous going out there to begin with, so what
That's
was
true
it?
as well.
Why are you being like this? I didn't want to see you get hurt, okay?
When I drag my brother from the edge and deliver him back to you, I want you to remember the things you felt while he was gone.
Know what you're doing there?
Does she fuck, mate?
No, I don't.
She don't, mate. Honestly, right, I need to say, it has been clear from day dot, right, that Damon wants Elena. He's not even hid it. It's so obvious, okay, right? And he made a move, and he thought it was Elena, and it was Catherine. And he even told everybody, mate, I thought it was Elena. And it's out in the open. He's going to do what all mums do. She's going to help him. Yeah, that's what a mum does. Well done.
You called me in to take care of this problem. Why the sudden change of heart?
Maybe a guilty conscience.
You married into it, so maybe you don't understand. But I do. I know what my obligations are.
I'm calling that this is her dad, me. Like, for some reason, he's just going to go around and try and kill her as well. He hates him.
Daddy.
Oh, it was. On there, it usually pops up saying the Vampire Diaries, and it's just literally just boom straight to the credits. And, like, at the start as well, the Vampire Diaries logo, it looks different as well. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. It's been really fascinating, to be honest. I do love these information-based ones. Like, they do have some action in, but they do have, like, good bits of information. So it's like Klaus, he wants to make an army. I feel like it's because he's expecting an impending attack. Like he said, like, you wait for you get your defences. You don't wait for someone to attack before you get your defences. So I feel like he must have done something in the past and he's anticipating someone coming after him. Obviously, we've got his first batch, you know, like, what is it, Hybrid 1.0, didn't work out. People was bleeding from the eyes. Was wondering why. He's wondering why. I kind of think that is the information that relates to Stefan. He said that he's done everything. He killed the werewolf, he killed the vampire, and he killed the doppelganger, but he didn't kill the doppelganger, and she's still alive, isn't she? And maybe that is the reason why his plans are not going together. So, if he finds out Elena's alive, oh, mate, all shit's going to go down. Like, I need to know if... I feel like he knew that Stefan was playing him at the end, or he knew information that he wasn't giving out, but I feel like Klaus is smart that he plays the long game. He has a second plan, and he's going to try and extract it. You've got Damon. His relationship with Elena, man. Like, literally, I keep saying, from day one, he's always said that he wants to be with her. He's told her, like, twice now that he loves her. And it's just so obvious. Even Stefan knows. Like, he literally, Stefan, everybody knows. Alaric, I'm loving it. Loving Alaric. Give me more. He's got his ring now. He's back. He's staying at Elena's. I'm hoping he becomes a guardian. Seems like it is moving him. I wonder whose room he's taking. He said that he didn't want to take Jenna's or her dead parents, didn't he, in the first episode? Well, obviously he's taking one now. Jeremy, we just found that obviously he can see ghosts. He's told Matt that he can see them. Vicky's asked it, said that she can come back alive. Imagine if you could bring someone back, a ghost. Like, I'm not going to put it past anything in this show, honestly. You can see ghosts. She said you could bring me back. Matt's asked, he didn't tell him, which was wise, because he's seen Anna. Anna's like, mate, do not trust Vicky. So it's like, oh, mate, what storyline are we getting here with the ghosts? And then Bonnie. We're 2 episodes in now. No Bonnie. Disappointing. That is disappointing. I'm not a big Bonnie fan, as in, like, Team Bonnie, but, like, I enjoy Bonnie. Like, she's been real good. Since she's been with Jeremy, it's been great. Like, she's been really good. I've not seen her. Caroline, obviously, she's been took off her dad. He seems like her dad wants to kill her now. He knew that it was Caroline that Tyler's mum handed over, and he still said that they're monsters. So he's with his ex or Sheriff Phobes or whatever. He still sees her as a monster. I like how Tyler's mum watched him transition and changed her mind and said that she's going to help him and protect him. Great stuff. That is literally what Caroline's parents should have done. But that is where we're at. Good storylines, to be honest. Hybrids didn't work first time. Damon was saved by Stefan. Now, he said to leave him, but Damon's not having that. He's saying that he can be saved now, and he's going to go after him. He's going to try and save him. He's shown that he is still there. And obviously, the first wolves didn't work. We go and try and get a second pair. They're on the hunt now, trying to find some more people. Obviously, Caroline's been kidnapped. I wonder if Tyler's going to go and save her. No Bonnie, but we've seen Jeremy and speaking to Anna and the other ghost. Matt now knows they're there, so maybe their thing. Jeremy and Matt seem to be getting close. It seems like Jeremy jumps in between parties each season. At first it was like Vicky and that, and then it went into Damon's crew and Bonnie, and now it's obviously Matt. So he bounces around. So really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So if you guys are too, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.